Yep, just burning a brush pile. I can feel the heat clear back here. I'm standing probably 30 feet away from it. It's just a small pile. But it rained this morning pretty hard. The ground is completely saturated all the way around. There's almost no grass because it's been eaten down by the horses. Everything is wet. So the fire didn't even want to get started, but that's why there's a lot of steam in it. But it's burning. And get rid of this brush pile. There's a lot of cedar limbs that were thrown in there about 2 to 3 weeks ago. So they've had just enough time to dry out, but yet still have all the needles on them. And that's what's creating a lot of this heat. That is one very hot fire. Look at how high those flames are going. But yeah, we are out in the middle of kind of a open field. And yeah, just burning the one pile. And that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, those are a little bit bigger flames than I was expecting. Thought since it was dry it would
How long are you going to keep active?
till it burns down.
Just this one?
Yeah, just this one.
Sending that to Mom.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on YouTube too. But yeah, there's as wet as the ground is, and everything. There's basically no chance of this fire getting away from that pile. Plenty of fire break all the way around it with perfectly wet ground. Pile's about half burned already. Pile's starting to fall in on itself. Yeah, so there's another pile over here that's been sitting there for a year and a half. Really dry sticks and whatever. Eventually I'll get to burning it, but I'm not burning both of them in the same day. That one's a bit closer to that clump of trees behind it, so I need to cut some of those cedars down and toss it on top of it and give them some time to dry before I burn this other pile. But yeah, we're just gonna stand here and watch this one burn. Yeah, so what are the three things a fire needs to burn? Basically, fuel, oxygen, and an ignition source. So in this case, the fuel is the pile of brush, oxygen just in the air, open air, and the ignition source was lighter. So yeah. Let's walk around the back around the other side and see how much of it's burnt. Yeah. Oh, it's burning down pretty well. I don't know if you can hear the fire, but I can definitely hear it, and I can feel the heat from it clear back here. The nice thing is, it's burning so hot. Yeah, there's a little bit of smoke, but it's hard to tell there's any smoke because of the clouds. It's just a really good day to get a pile of brush burnt. You can see the reflection of the flames and the puddles of water between me and the fire. Yeah, so this morning it probably rained 3/4 of an inch or more, maybe an inch. It was enough that it got the ground really saturated. So, but the pile was also very wet and slow to start, which is I think why it's spreading slow through the pile. Yeah, so it hasn't spread all the way through the pile yet. There's still some on this side it hasn't burned. The other side's pretty much all burnt. Oh, now a little bit of a breeze picks up. Probably just swirling from the fire. Yeah, that breeze isn't from the fire. That breeze is just a little bit of a breeze blowing the fire back towards the direction it already burned, basically. You can see everything just falls down a little at a time as it burns. The pile is a whole lot smaller than it was. That's why I placed the fire where I did, was so that it wouldn't spread and, you know, basically so that when, well, I put the brush pile where I did so that when I burned it, there would be nowhere for it to go. I've had horses back here eating down the grass all spring, so there's really not much grass to show. You know, let them eat it all the way down so that there's no grass to spread the fire to, so. Yeah. Yeah, the pile's almost gone. Still a little bit of the cedar needles over on this side to burn. It's the branches that still will burn up mostly, but probably not this one that's been laying here dead for a couple of years. Maybe if it was thrown on top of the fire it would have burned, but I would have had to cut it up to move it. But I guess after this one's burned, as I clear out the cedars and stuff in the area, I'm basically going to make another pile of brush right back here. So. Yeah, it's nowhere near as hot as it was, nowhere near as big. I'm standing a lot closer than I was when I started the video. Yeah, that's basically burning a brush pile. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns, any of that, please leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Well, definitely interested in everybody's feedback. Thanks. See you on the next one.